everyone, this is Tanya here with the Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that you guys have chosen to join me today. Here on my channel, I love to support other YouTubers as well as create different things and share with you guys. I also love to participate in collabs as well as show my shopping hauls and many other things that I like to share here on my channel. If you are new to my channel, I first off want to start by welcoming you and thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope you choose by the end of this video to subscribe to my channel to become a part of my YouTube family. Also, if you are returning, I want to thank you so much for coming back and supporting me as always. And today's video is a project share. I am here to represent one of my YouTube pals, and you guys may also know her by ShirlsCraftyWorld.com. She is phenomenal, guys. She is celebrating a 9-year YouTube anniversary challenge giveaway. So if you have not heard, make sure you go over and check her out. I will be placing a link in the description box so that way you guys can see what she's all about, and also to give you a chance to see more information about how to enter her challenge. A real simple challenge and a fun one. And what she's asking for is for you to create a 4x6 index card, any style except Halloween. She is requesting for you to create anything that you want, but she does not want anything Halloween. Also, her challenge will be going on until September 10th, and she's really excited about anything and anyone who chooses to bring and support her channel. So bring it, guys. You got to come and show her your creativity. Just make her feel at home, and we're going to support her by going ahead and showing her some crafty love. And I want to go ahead and share with you what I created today. And I used a few things I already had in my stash, and I was really happy to be able to use some new things I have not used in a while. So I went ahead and I created my 4x6 index card, and I'm really excited because I pulled out some new items that I have not used in quite some time, and also some things I've been wanting to get to. So let me go ahead and share with you what I went ahead and applied to my project. So I pulled out this Crafter Square stencil, and this stencil is an awesome stencil here. It has a lot of different words on the front here, and to me, a lot of the words that was on here described her and so many of you here on the YT. So I wanted to incorporate that in my creation. I also put out one of my new dies and stamps that I got that I've never hauled before. Trying to start something new by sharing projects that I create some things with, opposed to always sharing different products and never come back and show you guys what I create with it. So I'm trying to do something a little different. So sometimes if I don't share, it means I'm going to come back later and share with you what I've done with it. So this right here is by KS Craft, and I got this off of Amazon. This is a die set that has the typewriter as well as the stamps that came with it, which is phenomenal. So I'm loving this because it is absolutely beautiful. And it was so easy to put together as well. I didn't use the stamps this go round, but I did use this die, and I'm really excited to share with you guys on how that works and what it looks like. I also put out one of my favorite designers by the name of Else, which is Elizabeth Craft Designs. This is the Garden Notes, which is the stitch rectangles. So I did incorporate this into my creation, as well as I also pulled out one of my Martha Stewart punches. This one right here is the layered garden butterfly, and that's what this one looks like. This is the one that you actually can have the solid piece, or you can have the intricate piece, and you can layer them together, which is absolutely beautiful. This is one of my go-to punches that I love to pull out from time to time. And I pulled out this beautiful Hobby Lobby clearance paper that I got. I already took the stickers off, but I only paid like $4.99 for this paper pack, which just retailed for $19.99. This beautiful bold glam glitter polka dot paper is absolutely gorgeous, guys. You can see all the bling that's on the front, and I went ahead and used some of this in my creation. So I'm really excited about the fact that, again, I was able to pull out something I already had in my stash. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you my creation. I'll talk more about some of the other supplies on what I use and how I used it. So this is how the typewriter looks right here. absolutely beautiful. You can see I cut this out and I use that beautiful gold paper. Now this would be the gold paper that I actually got from Hobby Lobby, the big huge poster boards. I went ahead and cut those up. I bought it in gold and I also bought it in silver. And then I used some of that beautiful polka dot glam glitz paper for my keys as well as the space bar there. And I absolutely love the way it turned out. And you can see how the paper is just on there, and then you have the different pieces that kind of really bring it all together. And I absolutely like the way it turned out. Now on the back is not real fancy. What I do and my trick and my secret, what I like to do, and I've shared with you guys many a times, I love to use cereal boxes to give that extra thickness for my projects. Because I knew I was going to lay this down, I chose to go ahead and just keep it as is, so you can see that was from a cereal box on how I was able to make this a little thicker than it actually was. So again, that's some different a different tip for you to be able to try if you have not already applied that to your crafting. And this is my finished project right here. And one of the things that Cheryl has requested, one of the tips that she's added or challenges, she wants you to include the .com part within your creation, so you can create anything. Again, no Halloween, but just make sure whatever you create, you have .com somewhere on your project. That is really important that you do that. So I've done that. I've met her request, and this is my creation right here. This is what I created, and you can see I use this beautiful paper in the background here that came from one of my Red Collections paper pads. And what I did is I chose to pull out my Bow Bunny paste, my stencil paste here, and I also used my Hottie Swap metallic texture paste. So you can see that in this beautiful pink color here, which is absolutely gorgeous, and you can see that metallic look. Really fun to use, and it was easy to use. This right here is the glitter paste, and this one is called Licorice. It's really pretty. And then I also used the gold stencil paste right here. So these colors are really nice, and you can see that on the front right here. And then I just used one of my my tools right here to apply from the stencil to get this effect right here. And it did give it a raised look as well as a beautiful shine, as you can see. So I kind of stuck with the same colors that was in my paper. We have the word gratitude, we have the word success, the word joy, faith, and create. And Cheryl, you are all of those things, and that's why I want to put them on your creation today. And so this is what I have, and you can see how I lifted that typewriter up. And then what I did right here is I went back and I made another one here, and I incorporated her YouTube name and then the .com as requested. So I love that when her and Bob does that. ShirlsCraftyWorld.com. It's amazing. Wait till you guys hear it if you've never heard it before. What I did to get these gold embellishments that I placed on the card here was I took the keys that actually punched out the little holes there from the keys. I took those and I wanted to use a few of them, so I did by applying it to my card just in a few places there. Now I don't mind you guys seeing the back, so we can go ahead and do that now. But I really love the way this turned out. I cannot wait to stencil more projects and show you guys what I do with it. And you can see that I carried it on back here, and I went ahead and added those gold dots right there as well for each part of my information that she's requested. Now some of this I went above and beyond. I added some more things on there than she asked for, but that's just something I wanted to do to make it unique. And then I also you can see how I layered those butterflies here, and they are absolutely beautiful, sticking with that same paper, that gold, and also that polka dot glitz paper. Really pretty. I inked up the edges of my information card by using the Distress Oxides. So I went ahead and I pulled out the Distress Oxide, which is the worn lipstick, which is absolutely one of my favorites. And then I also pulled out the Wild Honey, which is another Distress Oxide ink. And then you guys know I love my inks. And that's how I chose to incorporate those colors on my index card. And this card is 4x6 in size. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now I did use the Elizabeth Craft Designs Garden Notes dye on here, but the only thing is, if I would have added another dye with it, it would have gave me the effect that I was trying to get, and I didn't do that. So that's why I end up with a cute, nice die cut image there. But that's okay. I was still fine with how that turned out, because I still wanted to make sure some of the paper did show. I didn't want to cover up too much of that beautiful design to make this pop more. But guys, make sure you definitely check her out. And again, I will list all the information in the description box. I want to thank you guys so much for checking this video out today. This is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes. Don't forget to check her out, as well as don't forget to click the bell so you'll be notified when I release new videos. Also comment down below, and you can follow me on my Instagram page. My Instagram information will also be listed, and that's Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017 on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day and happy crafting. Bye bye.